Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. I appreciate you being here. If you're new here, thanks for joining and I appreciate you too. I woke up this morning and the sun was coming through the windows and the plant room was all lit up with sun and it just felt good. It's March guys, it's March, and you know, it's get new plants time, although it's get new plants time to me any time of the year, but when you see some sun. So I thought to myself, need to go and feed my addiction. Somebody who is a fellow addict had actually reached out to me yesterday to tell me that there is a certain shop that has a plant that is on my wish list that I've been looking for. And I've not actually seen this plant in the flesh before. So we're going to travel about an hour to go and see this, and hopefully they've got some left. Probably would have been a good thing to ring up first and ask, but we're going to do the journey anyway because it's an absolutely fantastic shop. What I'm going to do while I'm there, guys, is I'm going to do a tour. We might as well do a tour because it's a shop I've only ever been to once before, and when I went last time, oh my God, it was stunning. Anyway, I'm going to shut up rambling, and I am going to take you with me to Gordon Riggs Garden Centre. This is Gordon Riggs in Rochdale in the northwest of the UK, and seriously, guys, this place was insane. I'm just showing you the layout of the place because it's huge and there is so many unbelievable, fantastic plants. There's something for everybody, and it's quite a while since I went to this shop last time, and I remembered when I went back just how good it is, and it's probably worth driving the hour that I have to drive to get there. So as you can see, we've already started off with some alocasia, some philodendrons. These Monstera dubia, you don't see these very often in the UK. I don't anyway, and I travel to a lot of plant shops. They were stunning, quite cheap as well. Lots of philodendrons in this place as well. So there's some philodendrons, some begonia, but I tell you what, there is a lot of here. There's a lot of philodendrons, a lot of alocasia, a lot of anthuriums, and they're the kind of, I mean, there's a lot of monsteras, but there's always a lot of monsteras in the plant shops, isn't there? These are the kind of plants that I know a lot of the people who I know, like I said, fellow addicts, love, and you don't see them as that much in other shops. All the anthuriums are beautiful, and they've got some like real big, bushy anthuriums as well. This was nice, and then obviously not really a massive philodendron fan, but this was a philodendron, is it orange? And I was checking the price out there because I've never seen this plant before, and the colour of those leaves is unbelievable. But remember, I came here for a specific plant, so we've got to stick to that plan, haven't we? But we'll get to enjoy all the amazing stuff that they've got in anyway. Some nice minima, and then there was some nice big Dieffenbachia and big Aglaonemas. This section here, I think this is where I got my big Dieffenbachia from, actually. I came here probably 2 months ago, and I think this is where I got my big Dieffenbachia from, but some really good size Dieffenbachia, and those Aglaonemas there that you just seen, I think they're the Christina Maria, I think they are. They were unbelievable. And this fiddle leaf fig was huge as well. Some more big philodendrons and some alocasia. I remember when I came here last time, they seemed to specialise in big alocasia. My guilty pleasure, and I have 3 of these variegated peace lilies. I just love them. How I didn't walk away with one, I don't know. It's just a plant that I just can't help myself to buy when I see it. Big Calathea and more of those Aglaonema and Dieffenbachias. These absolutely, them big Aglaonemas were really testing me, I'm not going to lie. Another plant that I noticed that they do have a lot of in here as well is the big sized birds of paradise. More philodendrons. This is a pink princess, and these are stunning as well. Good size. Alocasia fridex, and some more philodendrons, some more alocasia. My favourite alocasia, the black velvet. My favourite alocasia is just a simple black velvet. I love them. But these pink princesses were pretty big. So if anybody's after a pink princess, because I know these are a very common plant in the sense of people wanting them. They have a really good section for succulents and cactus and stuff. This is a citrus plant. I want a citrus plant. I bought a citrus plant last week and it was a rescue plant and it's not doing great. But we want to start doing some outdoor gardening. And wouldn't you just love something like this in your garden? This is a beautiful section, and I would love that in my garden with some nice fishing, obviously, because I keep fish as well. But yeah, really, really nicely set out garden centre as well, which I love. Begonias, and then you guys know I love a Syngonian. I've got one of these though, guys, so I wasn't going to take one of these home. This is a green splash. I actually sold a cutting of one of these last week. And then a plant that I've never kept before, but I have just ordered one. It's a Calathea. I am testing myself, guys. I've ordered it through the post. It's coming actually the same day I was filming this. And yeah, we'll do something on that on a video somewhere because I'm really scared, I'm not going to lie. And then Thai Constellation Heaven. This is Thai Constellation Heaven. Look at these. These, wow, man, these were beautiful. When I go in a lot of my plant shops, there's usually one or two, but this is Thai Constellation Heaven. And these were really, really cheap as well. So they were around about £60, which is really cheap for this size. You know, as you can see, they've got some big fenestrated leaves. A couple of the leaves had browning on where the white bit is, but that's natural. Then some Hoya. I love myself a Hoya, so we went to check the Hoya out. But the thing with this place, guys, is you're kind of like a kid in a sweet shop because everywhere you turn, there's a plant that you would possibly take home or a plant that you've possibly not seen. Some beautiful stingrays and a big, big Zebrina. And the other thing as well is a lot of the plants here are on steroids. And then I noticed this guy was actually staring me out, so I quickly moved on. But yeah, there's a lot of like big plants, like I say. And here we are. This is the plant. This is the plant that I came for. So they did have some in. This is the Alocasia Bismuth-silver. I was so happy. And you know, I've never seen this plant in the flesh. I've seen it on pictures. I've seen it online because I nearly ordered one. But then when my fellow plant addict told me about that, and I absolutely, we're going to go back to them anyway, because I was just continuing showing you everything that's just amazing. Look at this Anthurium. This is unbelievable, isn't it? You can see it's a very old plant and there's a lot of damage on it, but there's also a lot of beauty and it's just absolutely amazing. I should have checked the price on that. Some more philodendrons, gloriosum, is it pronounced? I think these are. But we're 7 minutes into this video and I don't think there's a plant I've showed you that you probably would not consider taking home. Another stunning philodendron. Now, I'm not a massive fan of philodendrons, as I said, but I like this type of leafed philodendron and I did consider these as well. But I've got to stick to my plan, haven't I? You've got to stick to your plan. Big fiddle leaf fig. I am sticking to my plans. I've said this before. If I'm going for something in particular, I'm going to go for something that I'm going for. And if I can get a bargain, it's going to earn me a little bit of cash, I'm going to do that too. Those philodendrons did test me, I'm not going to lie. So I had to leave them be because that wasn't in the plan for today. I will show you the succulent area because this is really nice. So you get your snake plants or your cactus and stuff like that. I took a couple of nice snake plants last time I was here, I remember. And there is a really good choice of snake plant. And the other shop that they have a huge area for snake plants as well. So it's quite good for your snake plant lovers. This is the Samurai, and this is one that I picked up last time. Mine wasn't quite as big as that. So guys, which one did you think I picked? This was the last two, or the best two, should I say. And which one do you think I picked? Which one would you pick out of those two? Okay guys, I went with this one. I'm just in the car on the way home and I've given it a little wipe down. I've added me a little magnifying glass on it. Can't see any signs of any pests or anything at the moment, but I always quarantine my plants anyway. I always stick them in an area of quarantine and we will do the same with this one. I did buy a Monstera adansonii mint as well, but this is what I went for, guys, and I am absolutely buzzing. I fed the addiction. Guys, so these are the plants that I ended up bringing home with me. This is just a quarantine spot with a little Temu light on it. And what we brought back with us was, we brought back, obviously, the wishlist plant, which is the Alocasia Bismuth-silver, which, I love it. I'm so happy to have got this. Then we got this, right? So this, I think this is a Monstera mint, but it could be a low type of variegated one. It's advertised as a normal adansonii, but it's just got some mint in it. So it was about £14. So I've brought this home, and if I'm being honest with you, I'll probably cut it up and propagate and sell. So that was just a bargain. I felt as though there was a bit of investment in that one, but it's lovely, and I think it's grown really well as well. If you look at it, big leaves as well. But yeah, this is the Bisma. But yeah, right, good day out. Had a really good time. Loved being in the sun and seeing all the new plants that they had as well. So anyway, guys, we're going to wrap this video up now. Guys, I hope you enjoyed that. That's another great garden centre that we get to visit. It's only an hour away, so it's not a lot of time to travel. We are in the UK, guys. Travelling an hour is quite far. I know people over the world will probably be laughing at me right now because an hour to them is the local shop. Anyway, I hope you like the new plants as much as I do. I'm looking forward to that Bisma. Honestly, I'm so happy to have got it. But at the same time, it's always good to find a bargain like the Monstera. I want to say a massive thank you as always, because honestly, guys, especially if you've come this far, you really are, I know I joke about it, you really are a legend, and I appreciate you so much. I appreciate everyone that watches the videos, but if you're still here, you're an absolute legend. And if you're not subscribed, guys, hit the subscribe button, ping the bell for notifications, hit the like button, hit the dislike button, just hit something, it does help. And I'm going to see you all on the next one.